Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my Zombies in Spaceland map. It has been. I actually want to see how long it's been since my last one. My last stream of this was on November 28th, 2023. That is insane, but I've been working on it since then. I haven't given up on it. So that's good. Um I've done a lot actually since the last stream. I did a whole parking lot area with some stop sign map art, and I'm working on the theater area, which is over there under what will be Polar Peak. And I installed a few mods, or add-ons. I have the Tinker's Construct add-ons, which is where I got this block from, seared stone. It's beautiful for this floor. I got all the wool update, which has these wooloons as they're called, and there's also some other stuff like different colored wool. And then I bought the dynamic light add-on, which has colored torches with these cool flame effects, colored lanterns like this one I have here. They give off light. They also give off light in your hand, which is neat. And then colored lights like up here I use for the Spaceland sign. I don't remember if I had this done in the last stream, but I redid the ring here a while ago. What else did I change? Yeah, I had that. I did this seared stone for pretty much all of the main path. Um, I changed the portal a little bit. Now it looks like that with these new colored lights. I gave the little standees colored torches instead of swords, so it could like better reflect the weapon. Because I tried lanterns, but they hold them sideways, which is a little weird. Actually, now that I think about it, that would look a bit more accurate. We don't have the head cutter one made yet. Let's see how this looks for a weapon. Honestly, I kind of actually like that better. We'll do that. Let's go swap for the Discord and Shredder cutouts. And then whenever I get to the head cutter, whenever I've made Polar Peak, we'll do that there. Oh, Shredder's on the other side.
Are better.
Yes, I agree, Alan. Let's dude, I actually love this dynamic light add-on. It's amazing. Alright. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to be crouched. What am I doing? Let me fix it. There we go. Yeah, that looks more accurate. Okay, so my goal for this stream is to finish up the theater and then make the layout for the fountain area right here. Um, let's go check my progress. I don't think
What
I
add-on
had.
is that and did it cost money?
For the dynamic light, it did cost money, but it was on sale. I think it might still be on sale for $3. And if it's not, then I think it was $5. So let me head back here. I don't think I had any of the theater done in my last video. I made a starting room, which I'm doing map art for all the posters at the end of everything, so I'm gonna put that here. Uh, got the credits for the add-ons. I'm gonna actually hide 12 music discs, just like those old DLC worlds, like 10 years ago, that where they would have the hidden music discs. I'm gonna do that. Also, I did some torches here, cause like if you don't jump, even if you do jump, you can't really see them very well. You just see the cool little flame. Um, I this is some of the new wool for one of the add-ons. It's like darker red. Um, got the arcade here. I modeled most of this from the Beast from Beyond theater. I just fixed it up. Also, only this one was available to access in Beast from Beyond, but I made two. Got one over there. Most of these doors don't go anywhere. But I'm working on the theater right now, which is mostly done. I just think I need the roof. And then I made, because normally if you're playing Beast from Beyond, you'd go out here and then this would lead outside to a music or a magic wheel spot. But I repurposed it to go up here to get to the projector room. And now I actually have a cool looking soul jar with the colored lights. I'm gonna add in some teleportation commands for the portals um, at the end of everything. But first step is I want to change this because this just leads back down into the main part of the theater right here. I want to make it like a I don't know how to explain it. Where it goes back and forth. I don't know how to. We're gonna gut it out here and redo that. And then I can finish the roof for the main part of the theater. And then we'll go to the layout of the fountain area. I just got it all the way here. And now that I think about it, I can also give access to these balconies from here. Well, damn. Let me actually get some smooth quartz for those right here. Yeah, I can make access to these balconies up here. Alright, keep breaking. So I think all I have left of this map is, besides the theater area, I have the fountains, which I'm doing next, and then the background mountains at Kepler system. Then all of Polar Peak, including a working roller coaster, and I'm gonna try and have like pistons that push up targets to shoot, if I can get that to work. Um, then just any touch-ups, I guess, on the rest of the map. Um, and then teleportation commands for the portals, and then I want to do map art of all the posters. Um, I think that's it. And I gotta fix that. Boom. Okay. So it needs to connect up here, but I'm wanting like, okay, wait, no, this can work. Let's extend it out and make it bigger than a 2x2 hallway. 3 might be good enough. We'll do 4. 2x4. Or not 2 by, you know what I mean. That is red 2 wool from this add-on. Where was that at? Where was that at? Red 2. Okay. True. Okay, so I could have. How do I want to do this? I might need to extend it one more. Yeah, it's got to go one more. Shit. There you go. Okay, and then. How retarded did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I doing? There we go. 5. So I can have that there, and then I can make a wall in the middle. Yeah, so I didn't even need to do this part right here. I'll just box that up, I guess. So we'll go up like this. I want it to reach this level where it can like wrap around and then go to the next. So let me just make these into carpet or the wool carpet, that whatever I'm using. Blah blah blah. So that can like reach here maybe, or scoot it over one like that. But then how does it reach that? So how far does this need to go? Let me start. So there, that's probably good right there. Then it can wrap around like this. Hmm. We'll get this. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Um, just like that. So that can lead right there. Um, but then, yeah, how does it get over here? Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Okay, the only thing I can think of off the dome is if I have like an opening here for some stairs, that'll like where would that reach? Um, right here, so the opening would be like, that could work. That could make. I feel like I would have to like fiddlesticks. Actually, you know what? We're going to push this back like this. That allows for like a weird indention there. I thought this was going to be easier, this part. Let's complete the staircase. So what would this look like? It would need... Shit. Because then I can't have the wall there in between them. It would be too tight of a... Let me do that. We could... I think the best thing I can do is like push it all forward one more to line that up. But then I'd have to fix this hall. Push that back one. This sucks! I hate Minecraft. I'm gonna give up. Um, there we go. And then can just stack these on top. Don't need to destroy them all. And then, you can just put that back there. I don't know how high I'm gonna make the ceiling in here yet. So, okay, let's see how would this look? You come in here, I could do that. Yep. Okay, I could probably put like a table here and then maybe one of the movie posters. Because I've been putting item frames in place of where I want the movie posters once I've made them. But yeah, that works. That works. This can work. This is fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's a bit peculiar, but I think it works. And we'll hammer out all the details within it in a moment. We're gonna leave this wall open so that I can get access down there in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna need some form of like slant so that it's not just like a really open ceiling or anything. I'll have to test the lighting later. Where did I? This can go up one more flight, it looks like. So we're gonna wool. They told you, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. That's gonna go up one more, I think. And then it's just line it up. Oh, see, I'm a dumb idiot. My fault. Goes up another one. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Actually, what I'll do so that this doesn't. This is already a long enough stretch for one hallway. So we're gonna extend it this way and then have it curve last second so that it doesn't seem as long as it actually is. Because this is long. And this is just to get back to the projector room up here, which realistically, if you were like down there, it'd probably be faster to go in through this way and up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait. Actually, this can be the first test for this. Nope. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Show them how funky strong is your fight. Actually, I don't need to do it there now that I'm thinking about it. We'll bloop. I'll go ahead and put in this. And then I can just, I can make it actually a little taller here and get away with it. Which I said I was going to leave this wall open, but, whoopsies. Oh, but what do I want the ceiling to look like? I think I had it like, see, it's quartz here, but it's a netherrack here. I think the quartz looks better though. So we'll continue the quartz going this way. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Okay. Let's do it. I remembered recently I only started this theater section because I didn't want to work on the fountains. And it's taken me so long to get here because I've been procrastinating and just taking breaks from it very often. Right. I don't know how I want to do the lighting through this section, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Once I've actually built everything. Okay, so that needs to be up to here. Yeah, we'll have the mud start right there. I think that looks fine. Um, all right. So how how high up was it here? That's like a 1, 2, 3. It's like a 4 block difference. 4. So if I start it there, that should work out fine. And then I can just put slabs there. It doesn't even have to be perfect. And then same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. And I know the slabs like to have light seep through them, so I'm going to cover that up. Same with this. Actually don't need to have that there. I can just do slabs for the rest of this part.
What's up?
What's up, man? How's it going? I don't know if I should put any seats up there. I feel like realistically there would be seats there. Should I? I probably should. We'll do... I can have it like that, and then we can put signs on the sides. We'll do crimson. Let's see if those look good. Yeah, those look good. And then we can put these on the other side, but I'm not going to have access to the other balcony. Actually, I could. Realistically, I could. I don't have anything over here. Yeah. I could just make the exact same staircase for over there and just have it not connect to this hallway. Do I want to do that? Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, I don't mind doing it. I might do it. I'll, yeah, we'll do it. I just don't know if I want to do it right after this or if I want to get the roof done first. I guess we could go ahead and knock it out before then. So there's those. Alright. Now this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start it here. And then is that the top? Basically. Um, and now I think I just need to put in lighting. It might be pitch black if I go in here. Oh, I didn't finish this wall. I can't hear you. It's too dark. Realistic. I could do like up to here and then have it like stagnate for a bit with a slab. That goes up a little more than it needs to. So we will actually just use a slab here. I didn't do. That's not what I meant to do. I'll just do that instead. Okay, and a lot of light still coming, probably from in here. Dude, this dynamic light add-on is honestly amazing. Okay, so this is just a long, boring expansion of Jack Diddley. So what I had a minute ago before I broke all this, I had little spots like that with this color lantern to light the way. So I could just do those on both sides. Boop, boop. I could fit one here. I already have one here, so we'll just put it right there. Yep, and then do right here. That. Damn it! If we go up one, does that work? That works. Yippee-ki-yay. We'll go up one. Then lantern hole. Why did I say hole when I put down the stairs? I also didn't finish that, which I'd like to cover this with quartz now, I've decided. So just do that, I guess. And then hole up this wall here. Alright. Got those, that leads there. Put one here. Yeah. There we go. And then could put one here. It can never be too bright. Yep, and then up, dun 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 dun. Little pig, let me in. I mean, that's bright enough. Let me actually turn it to night so that the light coming through the doors will be less bright. Is this bright enough? This looks like this is just a little quirky looking. We'll do that. Yeah, that's nice. That's a bit nicer. Then keep going up. Yeah, that works. That works. Let me just break out the roof here. And, okay. Time, noon. So I wanted to do that on the other side. Let's get some of the dimensions here, I guess. So I can figure it out. And that doesn't need to go up as high because it's just going to the balcony. In fact, I could make it a little different if I wanted. So it's 3. It goes out this way. 3 by... Wait, outside the door. 1, 2. So 3 by 4 before it hits the indentation. It extends. It'll be this way for here. That's before. This is before it hits the indentation. So let's just do this. It has to be identical. It has to. And then, meow. So from this, so it would be this side right here. Eat these. Perfect. You call that a hat? Um, beat it. So realistically, if I keep it the exact same dimensions, it's go both ways perfectly, and then I can stop it up here. It doesn't need to go any further. So, okay, we already extended it that much. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 steps up. 5 steps up. Starting here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. Minecraft. This is peak Minecraft. Okay, let me need a mangrove door. Let me in. Meow. Alright, let's do the whole wall here. It has to be identical! Spot the difference. So I just did slabs right above that block. Okay. Or they don't even need to be slabs, they just need to be this level. I can't hear you, it's too dark. Then I had it go 5 straight ahead, and then, so it's, okay. 5 straight ahead from here, and then 5, you know, that works. That's perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something's not adding up, actually. No, yeah, it is. Never mind. I'm a stupid, dumb idiot, I guess. 3, 4, 5. And then this goes straight up to, yeah. Never mind. I'm a stupid, dumb idiot. So, no, this goes to the next set. And then this goes, let's see. Alright. So once it's in here, it goes forward 1 more and then up 3. Forward 1 more, up 3. Doot 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 doot. Bum bum ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. So it went up 3 and then I had it cut across. Pew 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 pew. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so I assume I just, well, let me line it up. So it goes to here, and then, oh yeah, I had to go to here, that's right. You better run, you better do what you can. Actually, I could just go in right here. Okay, so yep, little. So it's yep, 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 yep. Um, that goes up. This goes up here. Yep, that lines up. That all lines up. So let's extend the walls up, and then we'll see exactly. I feel like I could guess the stairs because I think I just went up 4 on the opposite wall each time, except the first time. First time was a little off. So we'll check out that first wall. So I went up 4. Yep. So 3 stairs, then it stagnates, and then 3 more. Okay. So up 4. 1, 2, 3. Then it stagnates. 4, 5, 6, and then it stagnates again. And then now it should just be that. Have it cut across, and then I think I just need to fill in where the lanterns are. So where are the lanterns? There's one at this indention right here. There's one at the start of the stair. There might only be 4. I can scoot this one over actually to be like right there maybe. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll just one here and one there. Show them how funky strong is your fight. All right, so we'll do the top ones first. Actually, yeah. Well, it's gonna be different on this side because it doesn't extend anymore. So, okay, there's one right at the bottom of the second flight. There's one in the middle there. Right at the bottom of the second flight, and then one in the middle there. Right at the bottom of the second flight. Boop. And then boop. Perfect. And then there's one more lantern. We gotta get the exact spot for the spot. Alright. Where's it at? It's just right in the indention. Okay. And then I can put in. Actually, before I do that, I just remembered there was a lantern I saw that I had at spawn. Okay, yeah, after I'm done, like, actually making everything, I need to go back through with another new reference video to get everything accurately. Especially now that I can have colored lights. I want to make sure those are accurate looking. I do like these balloons though. It lets you ride on them. Like, so I'm thinking for the music discs I'll add, like you have to get on one and then what's new? Why did it? Can I nudge it? Can. I'm thinking you could get on it and dismount up here and then find one of the music discs up here somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with like barrier blocks in some spots, cause like it's gonna be really easy to like just jump off the map. And I may have to extend this mountain over here, cause now with those balloons you're able to just easily get up there. And in fact, I think this is climbable in some spots. Actually, yeah, cause you can just climb up the vine, get on here. Yeah, this is easily climbable. And so you could just jump over here. Oh, maybe do that. Yeah, and then yeah, doing it this way, I could hide one on the ring somewhere. How far can I get? Like where what sneaky spots can I get into from here? I can get up here. Can't make that. I could maybe make that if I'm lucky, but probably not. Realistically, you could run around this way. Gosh, there's actually a lot you can get to from here alone. Can I make that? I can make that and go over there, but there's that leaves me with nowhere to go. And then here you could, jeez Louise, I'm gonna need to block that off because you can get all the way up to here, and then I think I'm lost. I think I'm stuck. Hmm, that's cool though. All right, let's actually. What was I even doing? I swapped my lanterns. I think those are finished now. So I think next course is to actually no, they're not finished. I was gonna put in the tables. That's what I was gonna do was the tables. Which actually I want to do a different design for the tables. I want give me spruce planks and then a spruce slab. I could have just gotten a spruce slab. That's all I really needed. And I want buttons for like fake drawers, I guess. Um, which we'll do. We'll just do stone because I can do this. Yeah, and then we'll put stuff on them. I could do, oh, yeah, I could do candles. Because I had some candles in another spot. We'll do three. Three in the far corner. And then I could fit a painting here. Are there any 2x3 paintings? I don't think there are. Is that? Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Hmm. Yeah, but then that's like right. I don't want it to be like right there. Oh, wait, I didn't know there were paintings at this size. These are new. Huh. Could have a different. I should probably have a different one on each side. That one's nice. I like that. Something else needs to go on the tables. It's too bland. It's too bland. More. I need more. I didn't even think about that. There's freaking swolfas. What are swolfas? Why are you moving? For some reason, the things in the all the wool mod have health. So if you place it down, you gotta kill it. You don't just break it. It's weird. I don't like it. I just put. I want a different painting over here. I know I said they had to be identical. Oh, actually, where this one is, I'm gonna have to. I might do that flower one. Yeah, we'll do the flower one. But I want something else on the table here, but I don't know what I could do. A mob skull, maybe, which is what I did on another table in the theater. Dragon egg. No, the dragon egg wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make any dang sense. Black lanterns. That's not black. That's basically just red. That's basically just a red lantern. Oh, I forgot I can have actual tables basically from Tinker's Construct light. I should probably specify light. I have the light version, not the full version. Oh, I could put a flower. Ha, genius. Flowers. I'll just do I'll do a cornflower and an orange tulip. Can you put multiple in one? No, you can't. So close that off. Did I close this door? I didn't. I totally didn't. How embarrassing! I should put employees on. Actually, no. I shouldn't put employees only because I have access to the balconies, and that wouldn't be employees only. That'd be special privileges, but still. Um. Okay. So the roof. I'm a little confused on how I want to do the roof because I know it's slanted on all sides, I believe. But I have this design where I'm using regular yellow and then I don't know what yellow that is. It's one of the nobles I have. I think it was this maybe. That's not what I clicked. Hello. That's not what I meant to. Um, I lost it. Where'd you go? How'd I lose it, dude? Might have been this? No, that's too orange. What color did that? That actually might be better now that I think about it. Let me get that. It might have been this. Close, but actually no. Does this look better if I do this color? I actually don't think it does. Wasn't that? That's way too dark. Jeez Louise. Was it you? It wasn't you. Oh my gosh. They all look the same. They all look the same. Let's just get a few versions of it. Was it you? No. Oh wait, no, I'm matching it with that. I don't think that's actually it. That looks vaguely off. Or that looks like barely off, but maybe not. Oh my gosh, it actually is off. It's actually a different color. I might be tweaking. Oh, stop it, cursor! What are we doing? Stop it! Nope, I just had that one. Silly me. What are you, kid? A dumbass? Oh, we got a dumbass over here. That's too dark. See, that's the same, but I notice a difference there. Okay, what? Am I tweaking? I might be tweaking. That's way too dark. Okay, we're just. That might. I notice a difference. I swear there's a difference. Because I'm seeing it at only those two right there. But it's close enough that you can't really notice it unless you're specifically looking for it. But it looks slightly lighter to me. I just need to chill out. But as I was saying, the roof it's at like a diagonal slant all the way around. Um, and then it's got a big open window on the top, and I'm gonna do something like I did here. Because initially I didn't plan for this, but I was building it under Polar Peak so that you couldn't see it from anywhere. But then I didn't think about these open windows, so I had to put like Skulk there. And since I put in the projector room, I had to make an extra wall of Skulk, and now it's like very visible. The Skulk is very visible. So I'd say the best option I would maybe have is using one of these colors of wool. There's also sparkly ones, like I could use a bunch of that. But then that would shine a bunch of light through it, and I don't want there to be a bunch of light shining through it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. But okay, the initial. I'm gonna have to get my reference video up like now so I can figure this out. But that roof is supposed to be diagonal. Let me actually make sure my yeah, okay. This is a little late to be making sure my audio is working on the video, but I think we're good. We're good. Um, and the good news is I notice I have a reference video for the fountain area. Okay, I get on my reference video. Here we go. I need a good view of the roof because the problem is it's so dark on here. But I'm also there's a weird pattern on the walls on the diagonal part, but only on the sides here where the balconies are. It's like a back and forth between like a goldish color and the red. So we'll get the same color for the walls here, and we'll get gold, and then I'll get the shit. We're gonna have to find that color of wool again. I think it's you. I think it's you. Totally is. Let's see if I was right. Okay, I'll. No, wait, no, it was this one. That is a different color. Oh my gosh, that's a different color. But I found the initial. I found the original one. Well, actually, there we go. So, no, no, I skipped in the video accidentally. Don't do that, you dumbass. What are you, kid? Fucking dumbass? Okay, so I need it like lined up to here, and then. Okay, I'm getting like the beacon effect every time I pull out gold. I think that's because I have a beacon on this map that's activated right by the music or the I keep calling it a music box, the magic wheel. Um, and for some reason, every time I pull out gold, it's giving me that effect. I don't know why. Okay, so looking at this, it's a weird like there's 8 gold squares and like a red rectangle, kind of. I might need some more intricate items for this. I could do something with item frames. I could actually just do like glow item frames on like a red box. Let me figure this out. Um, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 here. Um, I can only put them on one side if I do it like this. That doesn't cover what I need it to cover. Hmm. Okay, so scratch that. Yeah, and we can't do the 8 squares that it's showing here. We're gonna have to stick with 6. I'm also noticing, so it's like, I feel like the closest I can get is something like this. And then, yeah, um, and then have another gold line. Then another red, then another gold, then another red, gold, double. Okay, no, that could maybe work because I'm noticing a bigger gap for so. No, no, no. Those are we're gonna have to make it a bit closer like that. So I think I did that. No, I did that wrong. This needs to be red. So this is one. This is the little gap in between. This is the start of another. And I probably don't have room for all this. Actually, no, it ends. It ends like right here. No, this can work. Wait. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna get it. Okay. Um. Then there's a weird like 3 gap here. Actually, let's do 4. And then another gold line. So we'll replicate that on the other side. So red. So it's red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, and then just red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold. Then red, gold, red, gold, red, gold, red, gold. Ding, ding, ding! We got a winner. Let's do it like this. Ding, 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 ding. So I'm noticing like the little gap between these sections is like lined up with this even, which I actually kind of got close. I got as close as I could, at least with that one, and then starts there, and then the new, yeah, I kind of got a little close there. If it was scooted over just one more, then maybe. Actually, I could do that. I could do that. So where would I have to scoot it over? I would have to make this the 2. Let's just scoot everything over. Okay, I'm gonna have to line it up with. Uh, so there's two lines, and then there's a 2 gap of red, and then now there's. So, shit, dude. 2 gap of red here. Should be 2 lines, and then you should be the new double red. You should be gold. You should be red. You should be gold. You should be red. Well, that's actually pretty close. Honestly, this can work. No, you're double. Oh no, it's terribly. Boom, boom. Boom! Shakalaka! Na 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 na. No, you you should be the double red. Son of a bitch! Did I just break? Uh-oh. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you should be gold. That's we're gonna have to roll with that. Okay, I want to do something on these little rectangles here. The item frames aren't working the best because I can't put them on all sides anymore because they updated that I think with Bedrock Edition. It's just an unfortunate thing that they did. I don't know why they did that. The best thing I can think of is bamboo trap doors, but again, I can't do that on every side. Like I can do that and then like I can do that, which in all honesty doesn't look too bad. So there should only be 2 of these that I do. Should be those 2, because that one's supposed to be a middle gap. Okay, honestly this isn't that bad looking, so we'll keep it like that, and then this one. Better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna be no man, no man, no macho man. Realistically, I should have had that like elevated up one, maybe. Too late. I'm not changing it. It's not happening. Not for a million, billion, trillion bucks. All right, let's see how I should do this back slanted roof wall thing. You know what I mean? You're picking up what I'm putting down? No, you ain't. What am I talking about? Am I high? I must be high on methamphetamine. Okay, there's also a fallen chandelier in the Beast from Beyond theater. I don't. It's somewhere like right here is where it would be, roughly. Because I think it landed like right here, but there's only one of them, and there's not a second one hanging up to my knowledge. Let me keep watching. If I would look at the ceiling, look at the ceiling. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? What are we doing? I'm selling my bag. Okay, so. Okay, well, these extend up into the roof a little bit, or past the gold, and form part of the curve. I need to see the rest of it. I'm not looking in the places I want to be looking. Okay, well, one thing I did notice, there's some lights like up here, like stage lights almost. I don't have a lot of options off the dome for something I could do there, like easy. I think grindstones could work, sort of like that, hanging off the wall. That's an option. Um, yeah, we'll just do it like that, and then how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So I could do 11 and have them every other block, or I could do. That's basically the only way I can do it evenly. Unless I just ignore the last, like, the first 2 and last 2, because then that makes it 18, which I could do 6 and have it one every 3 maybe. So let's try that. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I bricked. Why'd I do it like that? That didn't work. Cause this doesn't fix that either. That just let me make it every 2. Like this. I mean I think that's fine. Actually, I think they'd be hanging off the ceiling, wouldn't they? And I can put a grindstone on the ceiling. Okay, we'll do it like that. Woo! Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay! Alright, let's continue. Now, in my reference video, if I would actually look at the part of the ceiling I'm trying to build right now, that would be superb. Oh, there's also like, there's more stage lights hanging up. That would have to. Come on, look up! Look up! Look at the sky! Please, you stupid. You're a coward and a fool. You're a coward and a fool. Let me go earlier in the video. Maybe I'll look up then. Oh, there's some like weird. I guess they might be speakers. They're on the stage. I saw 2 of them. I'm kind of thinking, how much does that stick up? That doesn't do it nearly enough, but that's a little too high. And unfortunately, I can't get it to like. Hmm. Ba bum. What's that? Oh. Bum, 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 bum. I could just ignore them. Let me make sure that I actually saw what I think I saw. Yeah, it's like a weird little. Oh, wait. I think I know something I could use. Where are daylight sensors? As long as they're not attached to anything, I think yeah, that works. That works. Um, okay, and then okay. Look at the ceiling. Please look at the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. I'm gonna start tweaking. Look at the ceiling. I'm done with the floor. Stop looking at the floor. I have all the details I need. It's also now that I think about it, there's a map right here. There's not much I can do. Unless I want to get map art specifically for the theater map to put right here, which would be nice, but I already have to make enough map art as it is. And I'd have to be able to find a PNG image of it to incorporate into a map art creator. Because I suck at map art. I need a creator. I mean, that could work. It could work. It could work. You know what? We'll put in 2 item frames. Let me write this in my notes because I made a notebook for this map. Let's put theater map. Okay. Theater map. Got that on the to-do list. Okay. Where was I at? We're looking for a good view of the roof here so I can build it. I got a good look at like the main window. A bunch of good looks at that. So oh, damn it, there's also like speakers on the side of the gold parts here. At least they look like speakers. Honestly, the grindstones look better for the speakers than they do for the things up there, but like I don't want to have them identical. I guess it doesn't matter. I could do anvils up there if I had something to put under them that wouldn't be noticeable and to like prevent them from falling. Barrier blocks. Barrier blocks are about to come in clutch. Let's go. We'll go ahead and barrier blocks. I'm a genius. I love barrier blocks. Alright. And then give me my grindstone back. I think I saw like 2 on each side, so we'll do 1 at this level. And then we'll do 1 like here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Come together nicely. Okay, can I stop noticing little details on that specific part? Um, okay, let's see something. We got one little thing, but it's not much. It's connected this across, and there's like a small arch like right here that it all culminates in like a small little hemisphere. It's like that. Goes in that direction. It's so dark. Like any little small glimpse I get where I'm looking up there, I can't notice the color. It looks like a really dark red from the angle that I'm getting here. We're actually just gonna use gold here to connect it across. Which let me do this, and then we'll touch it up in a second. Okay. Yeah, we'll touch that up, but let me do it on both sides so I can get an even look like that, and then we'll have it curve in. Turn it into the Tetris piece, and then the Tetris piece again. They told you, don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face, you better disappear. Okay. We could just, it's probably just red up here. It looks red, but it like, So I think the best I can do is like um I think the best I can do is like not have any light blocks or light up here to help um keep it dark looking and match how it looks on here. Um, does that look good? Uh, I just want it to be even. That doesn't seem right. Hold up. No, yeah, actually we're good, I think. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. And then I extended it in two spots. It was like right, it was right there and there, I think. Well, right, maybe it's just. Well, shit, because I think I shaved it off here. No. First of all, let me put that there. That's even, right? That's even. It's gotta be even. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Show them how funky strong is your back. I need more circular. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, that looks good. What I'll actually do real quick is we're gonna put. I don't think you can see any doors from. I don't think you're able to see any doors from down there, but I will put in some doors here. There's no room to make like a good passage, I feel like. We're also gonna put seats up here, now that I think about it. Do they like fit? Like, do I have enough to like do it like this? No. So, shit. Yeah, I'll just have a gap like that. And then I'll just throw in some more over here. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! And then basic. Oh, I did. I'm a fool. I'm a stupid idiot. Hi, my name's Kid. I'm a stupid damn idiot. There was the weird hemisphere I was talking about. Of it's like made of gold. The gold, the gold hemisphere. I need a better view of the shearing. I need a better view of the shearing. Look at the shearing, please. Please look at the shearing. Because you know I'm alright about that rice, no egg roll. I'm alright about that rice, no egg roll. Um, yeah, there's a okay. So it all converges to the hemisphere. So if I can like do something like this. How far did I go before? So over one, up, and then yep, over one, up, and then here. And then we'll connect it all the way, and then maybe connect, or maybe have it go up a little more. No, we'll just have it like that. Okay, that works. That works. That works. That works. There's my little hemisphere I was talking about. So now I think it's just the big window. And to my knowledge, it's a big square like this. It may actually be a little. There may be some curves on the front, if anything, but I need a better. Okay, I have a good view of it. The issue with the Beast from Beyond, though, is that the theater is like broken and dilapidated, so it's hard to actually gauge how perfectly everything is. So I know I'm gonna need gold. The main frame looks to be made of gold. We're gonna have, we're gonna need glass. I'm gonna keep this wool on me. We're gonna need glass. And then is there like I feel like I could use bamboo trapdoors on some of these parts. Is what I'm thinking. And iron bars. I got something cooking. So there's a weird. Oh, that's so weird, dude. So there's like four square windows on each corner, and connecting the two side ones, there's like a black and gold rectangle, but just on the side ones. And then there's the main frame in the middle, which curves only at the front of the screen. Actually, no, there's the black rectangle's on the back wall too. It's on the back wall too. So we need to. So I need something to work with that. I could use one of the seared blocks, and it'd look probably pretty nice. We could do the small seared bricks with it. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll measure this out real quick. I think these. See, like all the glass is broken on the version I'm looking at. There's not like a fixed version of it. So nine feels a little small, so we'll do 16. We'll do 16. Let's see how big that is. And then after I do this roof, I'm gonna have to put Skulk over it to simulate night sky, because Polar Peak will be above this, and will cover almost, if not all of it. Okay. But then that seems a little small now for these like black rectangles I was talking about. But if I made it into 25, is that too big? Okay. Hmm. Let me think here, because there's that, and then there's another row of glass that I could probably just do as like one block, have it that big. That works. No, that works. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. We'll make them 25 instead of 16. Show them how funky, strong is your fight. Actually, these need to be gold right there, that frame. Actually, both of these probably need to be gold. Actually, it's so hard to tell, dude. It's like a dark gold color, and I don't know what I would have unless I use one of these special wool types. Like this, maybe. But, I mean, you'd be able to tell it's wool. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I just had gold, but darker. I just need darker gold. It's fine. I don't know where I can use these seared bricks at, though. I could also do yellow stained glass, but the thing is, it's like like the actual frame of the windows is yellow, but then there's like a stronger frame around those yellow framed windows. It's so weird unless you're looking at what I'm looking at. So, I don't know what to go here. I really don't know what to go here. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Realistically, it's gold. It should be gold. And gold is going to be the most accurate to this. Actually, there's a weird indentation on the back. Actually, oh my gosh, it's the same on both sides. It's just from how everything's so destroyed, it's very hard to tell. The little front loop is also on the back. It's also on the back. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make a little rectangle. Let me make it night. How hard are these to like? Okay, I think this will work. That'll be good. Noon. Right. Oh, does this work perfectly? Now the question is, should I put? Wait, if I destroy this, does that? It doesn't. Let me see if gold looks better under it. Mm. Ah. Grr. Grr. I'm gonna start tweaking. Let me do this. If I do, uh-oh. Okay, well now I'm thinking I'm gonna actually swap this main inner line right here for netherite. Okay. Um, So there's a gap there. Oh, did I leave that as gold? I totally did. That needs to be, what's the shape here? So it's like that. It goes up 3 on the sides and then 2 on the sides. Like that. And then, shit. One of those will be netherite. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to think. Okay, this needs to be gold. Sure, that's even on both sides. And then it's 6 panes of glass with the bamboo trapdoors under them. And then, is it gold again? It's a row of gold. Those look the same, I believe. So then, theoretically, we could just cover this with regular glass. And then that's that done. I just need the side rectangles. I think that looks about as good as I'm going to be able to get it. Unless I want to get rid of these. I could probably do something else. I feel like there's a little too much bamboo trapdoor up there. Maybe if I use a different trapdoor for the window effect, like, this might be good. As long as it's wax. Yeah, I think this will work a little better. Tad bit better, and that makes it more defined. So now all I need to do is figure out these side rectangles, which they're black and gold. I just need to get a good pattern because they have like gold squares, gold square patterns like inside, but actually they almost look red, but then again it is so damn dark on this video I can't see it perfectly. I just can't. Is there supposed to be a 1 block gap there? There totally isn't. No. No, this goes all the way back. This is gold all the way back. Now let me fix you. My phone keeps turning off because I'm not touching the screen. Yeah, it almost looks red instead of black, but it's so dark I actually can't tell. So I think the best thing I can do is we're gonna test it on this side and then translate it to the other. And fill it all with small seared bricks, and then we're gonna make some like gold patterns. Can I just do like gold squares? We could do like something like that. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to do something unique for this, given the size and how I can't properly. Again, bamboo door trapdoors could work. Yeah, I think we'll just do bamboo trapdoors. We'll test it. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna, this middle row of gold, we're gonna make another, right? Okay, let's finish this up and then we'll do the skulk. Did it like that. Okay. Now this is a theta. Yeah, there is supposed to be a chandelier, but I cannot find a like accurate spot as to where it goes. I can't. All right, we're gonna put another light block here for the projector. We get it. The projector's bright. Do that for the map, and we'll just do it over here too. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even notice a light change with that, I'm not gonna lie. When did I put a... Get out of here. I like it. I think maybe I could have done better. It's just that's like very hard to pull off and have it look good as well. I don't know if I could have done it. Actually, you know what? It might all look better with gold instead of netherite. Like no netherite. Like period, no netherite. Let's give it a look. See. before we go do the skulk. And make sure I don't want any more light blocks before I get out of here. It just needs to be high enough and big enough so that the skulk doesn't, like, it's hard to tell that it's skulk. Because that's how it kind of was for the other room that has the window, but I've had to change it a bit. So now it's kind of obvious that it's skulk, but like I don't even really care. But like having it be a night sky is so much better. I wish I built this in a better spot. I really wish I did, and I didn't think about it until I'd already built a bunch. Boom, boom, ba boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Okay. So the whole thing is, the way you're going to be able to get into the film is you're supposed to come up to the screen and get teleported, but I'm going to need to designate a specific spot and like have it marked. I haven't done that yet, and I won't do that yet until I'm actually putting in the commands, because I don't know what I would want to do for it. So let's get glass so we can break through that, and then I need skulk. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna go out 5 on each side from was that from here? That was from there. So like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Do 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 do. I think it's up this much. This should be accurate. Come on. Shit! Let's find how it was. I'm a stupid dummy. I should give up. I shouldn't even play Minecraft. I don't deserve to play. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was 4. I can't count apparently. What are you, kid? A fucking dumbass? That's lined up. I don't care. This is lined up. Alright, here's my little box. My little sky box. So you're gonna go up 1 around all of it. Granted, I don't have to make it this big. Like, the walls that I'm doing right now are probably never gonna get seen, but I want to make sure. Because from certain spots you may be able to see under it. Because I know in the other room I had problems like that. Okay, now we're gonna cave it in 1. Shit. Bum ba dum. Bum bum ba dum. Bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Shit. Um, I really want to be able to finish this map, but with how many breaks I've taken from it, I don't know if I'll have time, because I start college in August. It's going to be a little hard to work on Minecraft maps. Granted, I have the summer, but I don't know how free I'll be. Uh, and eventually I feel like I am going to get tired out of building again. I'd say the furthest I definitely will be able to go is finishing the fountain area, hopefully, and then all I'll have left for the main parts of the map is Polar Peak. other than some bonus touch-ups. Because also for like the parking lot area I made, I want to make like background stuff. But we'll figure that out when that time comes. I want to dome this as much as I can. We'll go up one here. They told you, don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face, you better disappear. Realistically, I can just probably keep doming it one up or one inward every time now. I don't want it to like reach a point. I just want it to go up pretty high. As long as I want it to be hard to tell that it's Skulk, like without like actually looking at it for a few seconds. Like if you just glance at it, I want it to look like it's the night sky. Because if I do everything right that I'm wanting to, this should not be visible from the main map anywhere. And the highest point you'll be able to get to without the highest point you'll be able to get to is the top of Polar Peak, I think. Because I want to make one of the music discs that I'm going to hide at the top of Polar Peak, but the issue is I wasn't planning on doing the back side of Polar Peak, so I don't know. And if you were at the top of it, you'd be able to see behind it. So I'm not entirely sure about that yet. But we'll have to see. And Polar Peak will be right above this, so you won't be able to see it from atop Polar Peak. I really want to make a working roller coaster, though. That's something I'm really excited about. It's just the layout is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, we're a few more layers of doming, and then we'll flatten it up at the top. And then we'll go check, make sure it looks fine. But the fact is, I've been procrastinating on this for like the last year, over a year, like year and a half, because I posted the initial reference video for this section end of November 2023, and here we are, April 2025, and I'm finally finishing the theater, basically, because I have a lot of slots for the map art posters to go in this theater. Um, Alright, actually, we'll flatten it out a little bit and then dome it a bit more and then flatten it out fully. We'll do like 2 layers actually. We'll do it like that. Actually, yeah, we can just keep doing it like this. Flat layers of 2, continuing to dome up a bit more. Like that. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Alright, we'll flatten it up here completely. Okay, let's get under it. Um, Okay, well, a lot of the light is coming from the movie screen, I'm noticing. Oh my gosh, you can't even see anything. That's probably because of how bright the fucking... Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna need... Let's go to a different... bunch of different areas of it and shine it to 13. Because I think that's max. For some reason, 13 is max. I think honestly the only reason you can't see it from down there right now is because of how bright the screen is. Like it's actually blinding. And we'll put some lights. Go to 11 on these corners. I don't want it to be too bright. We may have to come and fix some of this. Let's try how visible is it? Almost there. A few more spots. There's still some really dark areas. I may put a fake moon in actually, which I think I could do really well with one of these new, like this. Which I think for some reason a lot of these modded blocks like don't have the physics where it'll stop light from coming through. Oh my gosh, that almost actually looks real. Borderline. Still a few like pitch black areas though that need to be lit up. Problem is, the more lights I put in, the more areas that look potentially pitch black. Okay, where was the... what block did I punch through? It was here. Yeah, that almost looks real. Like, if you glance at it, I feel like that could pass for being real. But now these need to be brightened. It's like way too dark in here. Hmm. Okay, I don't know if these are covered up because I think there's light coming through the walls here. Oh my gosh, there totally is. Jeez Louise. Can I not? Actually, no, if I do it like that, it'll, okay, well, we can... I don't want the walls to connect to these blocks, so I'm gonna extend it out one. This will block the light, and I'll do it on the other side. Actually, the other side might be covered. Nope, actually isn't. Oh, what are you, kind of fucking dumbass? You thought it was gonna be covered, you stupid idiot? What a fool. What a fool you are. Okay, okay, no. Okay, all these should be repaired. Gosh, there are some actually pitch black areas here. I love light blocks and how they give off light and whatnot. Okay. I like it though. I like it. It's good. We are done with the theater. Alright, let's I need glass again. Let's break out of here. Okay. Why is there an extra block? Is this to oh, this was when it doesn't matter. Um, 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 How far into the stream are we? We've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Um, I'm trying to think. I wanted to do the fountain layout, but I'm not entirely sure how long that'll take. Let's brainstorm before I actually commit to it. So I want to figure out the full ring that wraps around, like the full outer ring and then the full inner ring for the actual part of the fountain. Plus, there's also the stairs up that goes around to the DJ booth that lets you get to the fountains and also needs to connect over to this bridge right here. And then there's the other bridge that connects over this way to the slides, which I'm gonna have to like, because if the bridge is like, let's say the bridge is here, maybe roughly, it needs to come over like to here, and then you go up a bit, go over. This like needs to be the top of the slides roughly, but then they're not going to be as steep as they are in game, I imagine. I know I have a reference video for this, but that's actually a lot more than I wanted to do. But I'm not giving up on this map. I refuse. I want it done one day. So yeah, I do that layout and then build that entire area. Then there's these background mountains like this around Kepler, and then there's the huge one at the fountains that has like a ride inside, which is supposed to be the boat ride. So I actually might make that accessible and like put a working boat ride in. But I would not be able to build the actual boat that like goes through because then that would block the path. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. And then after that, it's the Polar Peak layout for the inside, and I'll do all the inside parts, then cover it all. Or actually, all the inside parts except the roller coaster, then do the roller coaster, then I'll cover it all up with the actual mountain, and then that'll be everything built, other than like touch-ups to stuff I worked on near the beginning, um, stuff like that. Maybe making new areas accessible because I don't know when I opened up some of these areas, but like over here where there's bathrooms you can't go in, I made it accessible with the cool mirror effect I like to do by just having glass in between two rooms. This, unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to make anything for because this is supposed to be a ride, I think, with the spaceship, but like I don't know how what I would do for that. I really don't know what I would do for that. So I think I'll leave that closed off. I've opened some of these shops like this. Um, what else is opened up now? These middle shops. I don't know if they were open in the last stream because that was ages ago. I changed the portal up, but I already showed that. Um, I made bathrooms here as well, which I don't know if they're actually supposed to be bathrooms, but yeah, there's that one and then this one. They're actually different layouts, both of these. Um, More of these balloons. I think the only thing I don't like, actually, let me change some of the colors on these. The only thing I don't like about these balloons is that like they reach a certain height and then they like jump back down like that. And it's kind of weird. Where's the leads at? Where are the leads? I need a. Here's a lead. Yeah, these are all like horribly colored. I'll get rid of this yellow one. Actually, I'll get rid of all these except like the blue one. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I just need some more brighter colors to contrast it. Like you work. It might be okay. We'll see. That's like the same thing. That's like sure white balloon. And then we already have a blue one. That works, I think. I could actually let me get rid of this for like an orange one maybe. An orange would be nice, or pink. Pink works. Jeez. Yep. That works. Okay. What else is open? I opened up this, but that doesn't really do much. I opened up this. There's not much here. I put a pork chop on there with an item frame. None of these are open, but I don't know where the doors would be to access them anyways, so... I'm only gonna have one of the DJ stations open, just like it would be in game. It's gonna be the Polar Peak one, so I have enough room to properly decorate the interior, because the other two are way too small to properly fit everything and not break into other stuff. Like if I did this one, it would break into this a little bit. I kind of want to redesign this because the one I have in the theater is a lot better looking. But I don't know. I changed the eyes up with some of these new light blocks I got, and also in here I added torches to all the perks. Um, was there any other accessible thing that wasn't accessible before? There's also these shops that I did. Which I definitely need to probably redo these ones. These seem a little vague. I could probably do something with these lights. Could make Lost and Found accessible now that I think about it, but I don't know what I would put in here. Maybe this is what we can do right now. Ah, let's purple. Or do I want like a purple sea lantern instead? Yeah, because that's easier to tell that it's a light. Gosh, this looks horrible. Oh yeah, this is some of that redstone I had. Did that shut off anything specific? Because I actually don't know. Because I got rid of the actual. Okay, no, okay, that only powered the light in this room, and that was for that, I think. So we're good. We can redesign that. You know what? What I'm gonna do is open these shades a bit. These are supposed to be shades. So we'll do 3. Actually, I'll do like black stained glass, maybe. Okay. I mean, I can really do anything for the design here. Kind of want to use deep slate tiles. I like deep slate tiles a lot. Need a, what was that, a crimson door? That was a crimson door. Before I break that, is that only one? Yeah, that's only one thick. I'm not gonna. Um, could put like a desk at the back, maybe. Or just do it like that, yeah. And then I'll have, I could put arm, if I put it back here, I could put armrest on both sides. We'll do blue armrest. I need to make an actual, like, lost and found bucket. That looks like it's a lost and found bucket. I'll just put chests, actually. I'll put a chest. I need slabs. Yeah, I think I might postpone the, layout for the, fountains to another stream. Are you sure? Are you sure? Let me turn it to night. Still really bright in here, probably from the light from that. I need I need something to put on this desk. I'd like a computer or something. It's like, let's do an observer block with an item frame and glass. And then I'll just put a mouse or something. That's not a mouse. That that can be a computer mouse. I could put a bunch of junk in this chest just in case someone decides to look. An ender pearl teleports you to wherever you throw it. Let's we'll do an ender pearl, something that like would be realistic to lose. So we could do money. So some emeralds. We'll do 3 emeralds. We'll do some gold nuggets to spread about. Um, those can be like coins, and then we'll do some iron ones as well. I think don't I have like copper nuggets from one of the new. I do. I totally do, but we don't need that many nuggets. I need some variety here. An ender pearl teleports you to wherever you throw it. This could be like a lighter, or like a cigarette lighter. Flinted steel. Um, what else would be? Oh, some food? No, food wouldn't be in lost and found. That'd just be thrown in the trash. This could be like someone's wallet. Yeah, I'm a genius. I'll spread this out. Jeez, dude, I'm getting stick drift. This isn't nearly spread out enough. Like, put an emerald on this side. There we go. Oh yeah, flint and steel. Can't put anything else. What else would work? Like a bag, maybe? Are there any? The closest thing I can think of to a bag is like a bundle, and I already put a bundle in there. Oh, realistically, I could hide one of the records here for like the music disc, but I don't want to hide it yet. I don't want to hide any of them yet, but like this could be a good spot and just have it hidden there. Because not all of them need to be like ridiculously difficult, but I want to make some hard, like where you have to do some like weird parkour to get to, maybe, or solve a puzzle. I don't know how to implement a good puzzle unless it was redstone related. Bum bum bum. But yeah, that's good. Have you can enter lost and found now. Let me put employees on. Let me put an employees only sign. And now let me make it like I'll make it red. And then glow ink sac. What does it like, right? I'll put it here. In all caps. I don't know if it lets you see me typing. Probably not. Employees only. Glow ink. Like that. Okay. Well, there's that. Again, yeah, I'm gonna need to make a new reference video to go through a lot of this to get better details for the new blocks I have. Um, Let me turn it back to day. But yeah, that was good progress. We actually finished the theater finally, and some bonus areas. So next stream, if I may start working on it in off time. I'd like to get the layout of the fountain done maybe before the stream, and then stream me making the fountain area, and maybe hopefully finish that in one stream. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Because if I do that, that would be the main fountain area and most like half of the river, the part that you would see, the slides, the DJ booth, basically everything except the huge mountain in the back as well as those mountains, and also not Polar Peak. I'll probably do the like main snow wall that is exposed. I'll probably do that, but nothing else. Um, I'll show up the shit. I'm gonna have to maybe make the walkway to the DJ booth with the entrance to Polar Peak. I'll have to make that a little bit more elevated than the fountain, maybe, just to accommodate. Because I'm gonna have to. We'll figure that out. But that's what I plan on doing next. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.